Ma'am,
Ma'am, should I start?
Yes, you can
ma'am,
start.
exam is starting from 15 February.
Let's, that most probably it has been announced till now. Okay. Yes, Chandresh, start.
Okay, ma'am. Now move the candle towards the mirror. Move the candle towards the mirror and place it at different distances from it. In each case, try to obtain the image on the screen. Record your observation in table 15.1. Is it possible to obtain the image on the screen when the candle is too close to the mirror? Figure 15.16. We see that image formed by a concave mirror can be smaller or larger in size than the object. The image may also be real or virtual.
Underline, please. These are the properties of image formed. Already we have done, but still. So, what kind of image will be formed? Real also, virtual image, both can be formed. And how will be the size of the image? It can be small. It can be same size, or it can be in an enlarged size also. We see that the image formed by a concave mirror, smaller or larger in size, and the image may be real or virtual. So both real or virtual image we can have. कब होगा virtual image? Tell me when we are getting virtual image in case of concave mirror.
Ma'am, when the object is too close to the
Very
mirror.
good, very
Ma'am,
good.
when the object is too close
वे
to the
too
mirror.
close means फोकस और पोल के बीच में होगा, ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes,
when
ma'am.
it is, when the image is on the focus, it will be have a point diminished image, एकदम छोटा होगा, ठीक है.
Yes,
Okay, now
ma'am.
continue.
Concave mirrors are used for many purposes. You might have seen doctor using concave mirrors for examining eyes, ears, nose and throat. Concave mirrors are also used by dentists to see an enlarged image of the teeth. Figure 15.17. The reflectors of torches, headlights of cars and scooters are concave in shape. Figure
Okay, stop.
15.21.
So what has been told that concave mirror, where they are used, again it's very important, the uses of concave mirror. It may be used for doctors using for examining the eyes and ears. Why we take concave mirror for examining eyes, ears, nose and throat, and also the teeth?
Ma'am, so that the doctor can see our, these things clearly.
Excuse me,
Clearly
ma'am.
क्यों? Why we can just wait? Why we are able to see clear image? It will be magnified,
Yes,
virtual
ma'am.
magnified image, because we are taking the concave mirror very near to the teeth. आप लोग देखे होंगे किसी का अगर teeth के treatment होगा, you have gone and they are just put the mirror inside. ऐसे होता है ना, चम्मच की तरह shiny surface डालते हैं मुंह के अंदर. That is your concave mirror. And this concave
Yes,
mirror is
ma'am.
also present to see the eye, because they can have a magnified image. Virtual also, that means erect image. Magnified hoga, virtual hoga, so erect image hoga. They are able to distinguish or see whether there is any problem or not. I, in case of ear also, they are able to see through the image of the ear, inside of the ear, with the help of this concave mirror. These are very very important to have a enlarged or magnified view of the object. Or where it is used, torch you have seen, you have just switch on the torch. The torch light, is it scattering in every direction? No, it is not scattering, it is converging at a point. So what is it? So that the reflector present in the back of the torch को कभी अब आप लोग खोले खोले होंगे ना, जहाँ पे बल्ब लगाते हैं उसके पीछे देखना,
Yes, ma'am.
एक
Yes,
शाइनी
ma'am.
कर्व सरफेस है, एक शाइनी कर्व सरफेस that is acting as a reflecting surface. So what is the kind of this curved surface? Concave surface is there. So actually all the rays that is coming from the bulb is actually there, this curved surface is converging at a point, and hence we are able to see so much bright light through the torch light. Okay, this is clear. Uses of
Yes,
mirror,
ma'am.
concave mirror, and the nature of image formed by a concave mirror. Okay. Okay, next
Yes, ma'am.
continue, Shraddha. Shraddha nahi, sorry, Chandresh.
Okay, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is meaning of thought?
What is meaning of?
Ma'am, he is asking throat.
Throat. This is,
Yes,
this part
ma'am.
is throat. पीछे को neck कहते हैं और सामने जो है, this is called the throat.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Next continue. You can see the image formed by the dentist or the concave mirror in the dentist. The teeth are very small, but when he puts the concave mirror inside, he will able to see the enlarged view, magnified view of the teeth. So he can see there is any cavity or not, any treatment is needed or not. Okay. Yes. Now
Yes,
continue.
ma'am. Bojo observed his image in the shiny surface of the bell on his new bicycle. He found that his image was erect and smaller in size. He wondered if the bell is also a kind of spherical mirror. Can you recognize the type of the mirror?
What is the type of the mirror in bell? बेल जो आप लोग जो बेल बजाते हैं ना साइकिल की, what kind of mirror it will be? It will be a convex mirror, है ना?
Ma'am, convex.
So what will happen? Always it will divert the ray of light, and it will be, there will be small diminished erect image will be formed. Small, that is the diminished erect image will be formed. So you can see the convex part of the spoon also. Spoon, sir, we have done that experiment with spoon
Yes,
only.
ma'am.
So like the spoon also, the back portion of the spoon also, the bell that you have in the cycles, they are also acting as convex mirror, which are giving you virtual diminished erect image. Okay, now continue.
Note that the reflecting surface of the bell is convex.
Yes.
Activity
Now Shraddha read.
Okay, ma'am. Activity 15.8. Repeat activity 15.7. Now with a convex mirror in place of a concave mirror. Figure 15.19. Record your observations in a table similar to table 15.1. Could you get a real image at any distance of the object from the convex mirror? Did you get an image larger in size than the object? Can you now recognize the mirrors used as side mirrors in automobiles? These are convex mirrors. Convex mirrors can form images of objects spread over a large area. So, these help the drivers to see the traffic behind them. Figure 15.20.
Okay, just to see the figure 15.2, you can see that all of you have seen on the bike, on the scooty, on the four wheelers. You have seen there are two side mirrors are there. So what kind of images will be formed on that? That is convex. Virtual image will be formed, and
Virtual.
diminished image. तो एक बड़ा जगह, that is a huge area, will be the image will be formed on the on the small convex mirror. So it will be easier for the driver to see that anything is coming from behind, or where he is, or any other vehicle is just touching it or not, and they can have a safe driving. So what kind of mirror is there in case of the two, that is the two side mirror of the vehicles? That will be convex mirror. Convex mirror mein kyun? Why? Because convex mirror can have a image of a broader area, larger area in a small space. Okay, is it clear? So these are the uses
Yes,
of
ma'am.
convex mirror.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next,
Yes,
continue,
ma'am.
Shraddha.
15.5. Images formed by lenses. You might have seen a magnifying glass. It is used to read every small print. Figure 15.21. You might have also used it to observe the body parts of a cockroach or an earthworm. The magnifying glass is actually a type of a lens. Lenses are widely used in spectacles, telescopes, and microscopes.
So these are the
Try to
uses of
add.
lenses. Underline this. Lenses are widely used in spectacles, chashme mein, telescopes and microscope. Telescopes means when you are seeing, able to see far objects through with the help of this instrument, and microscope when you are able to see small object in magnified view. So these are the places where we are using lenses. Lenses can be of two types. What are the two types of lenses? Yashvardhan,
Ma'am, can
Aditya.
I tell?
Yes, Prem.
Ma'am, concave lens and convex lens.
Concave lens and convex lens. Yes, very good. Yes, Shraddha, continue.
Try to add a few more uses of lenses to this list. Get some lenses, touch and feel them. Can you find some difference just by touching? Those lenses which feel thicker in the middle than at the edges are convex lenses. Figure 15.22a. Those which feel thinner in the middle than at the edges are concave lenses. Figure 15.22b. Notice that the lenses are transparent and light can pass through them. Let us
Yes.
play with lenses.
Okay. So, what is it? Lenses are not a reflecting surface, but light can pass through them. So, what on which principle the images are formed? On the principle of a process called refraction. That is bending of the light, है ना? When the light passes from
Yes,
one
ma'am.
medium to the other medium, there is bending of light, and this bending of light causes, that is called refraction, and as a result image may be formed by convex and concave lenses. Okay children? Now
Yes, ma'am.
caution.
Yes,
Aditya,
ma'am.
start from caution. Aditya.
Okay, ma'am. Caution. It is dangerous to look through a lens at the sun or a bright light. You should also be careful not to focus sunlight with a convex lens on any part of your body.
So it's very important, put an important over here. So it's very dangerous that you should not look through the lenses or any bright light, not only sunlight or any kind of light, bright light, laser light. You are not you should not see. You should be careful not to focus sunlight with a convex lens on any part of our body. क्या होगा? That will burn up that part. I told you, magnifying glass say if we just focus all the parallel rays, they will meet at a point. That is called the focus. तो सारे जो
Yes,
energy,
ma'am.
all the energy of the each and every ray will get concentrated at that part. It will get heat up. So if we do it on a skin, we may have a burn also. We can do it on a paper, and you will see after some time the paper starts to burn. है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now continue, Aditya.
Activity 15.9. Take a convex lens or magnifying glass, put it in the path of sunray. Place a sheet of paper as shown, figure 15.23. Adjust the distance between the lens and the paper till you get a bright spot on the paper. Hold the lens and the paper in this position for a few minutes. Thus, the paper being to burn. Now,
Okay, so
replace
what
the
is that
convex lens
point? What
with
is
a
that
concave
bright
lens.
point? It is the point image, and that is the focus, है ना? Focus of that lens.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is why all the rays are
Yes, ma'am.
focusing on that point, and after some time it starts to burn because all the light, heat energy of the light will be concentrated on that bright point, and as a result heat will increase and the paper will start to burn. So that there is no magic, there is science only. We are just heating up that part by concentrating all the rays that are falling on the lens. They are just converging at a point, and we are going to have a point image, real image, and which will increase the temperature of that part, and the body will start to burn. Okay, now continue.
Now replace the convex lens with a concave lens. Do you see a bright spot on paper this time? 2. Why are you not getting a bright spot this time? We have seen in the case of mirror that for different position of the object, the nature and size of the image change. Is it true or is it true for lenses also? Let us find out.
So in case of
Activity
concave lens,
15.10.
we are not able to see because they are diverging. They will never meet at a point. That is why you are not able to see the object on the other side. Okay, now continue, Aditya. 15.10.
Activity 15.10. Take a convex lens and fix it on a stand, as you did with the concave mirror. Place it on table. Place a lighted candle at a distance of about 50 centimeters from the lens. Figure 15.25a. Try to obtain the image of the candle on a paper screen placed on the other side of the lens. You may have to move the screen towards or away from the lens to get a sharp image of the flame. What kind of image did you get? Is it real or virtual? Now, vary the distance of the candle from the lens. Figure 15.25b. Try to obtain the image of the candle flame every time on the paper screen by moving it. Record your observations as you did in activity 15.7 for the concave mirror.
So always we are able to see that the image will be virtual, erect one, and diminished one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now Tanya read that last one. You are going to read last. Okay, that part, that blue patch, and then you will continue in the next page. Tanya.
Okay, ma'am.
Tanya.
It means
Yes, continue.
it means that we can see the image being formed by okay, a convex lens convert.